Today we are going to just start with the topic called as case studies associated with something called as operating system. We all know operating system is the bridge between hardware and the software, right? So considering some of the facts that are associated with the operating system, we are going to discuss a case study. A case study means which will be working in a which condition. Suppose consider that time as being a different thing, which will behave at a different parts and in a different time. To be making very simple, I'll just take an case study topic. I'll just give you an example like Windows evaluation. So you all will be giving me a simple topic like this. Considering evaluation, I'm considering Windows as my prime example. So in Windows, most probably the operating system is known from the year 1992 to 1993. Why? Because there is something called as DOS, disk operating system. Disk operating system deals with operating the hardware through some lines of codes. Considering graphical invocation, the original impact starts from the year 95. It does mean Windows 93 is the starting point. Then started with continuing with 98. Then comes 2000 XP. Then Linux Vista. Sorry, not Linux, just Vista, etc. Now we are operating on certainly like Windows 10 and 11. So I need all of you guys to just give me one example topic with a case study associated with this. Anyone can come.
So myself Ravi. So I want to talk about interprocess communications. It is a mechanism and it is a technique that allows different processors to communicate each other and share data each other. So it also supports like message passing, information sharing, and synchronizing the operations. And it also works together to achieve some goals, even when they are running in
I'm Sharlina. I'm going to speak about CPU versus GPU. So CPU refers to central processing unit and GPU refers to graphics processing unit. So CPU is ideally designed for general purpose tasks like process management, and GPU is mainly designed for parallel computations for heavy tasks and multiple tasks. GPU is faster and uses less power consumption, whereas CPU uses more power.
Currently using an IPC, one of IPC, CPU is GPU. Considering IPC and CPU is GPU, you can give some practical examples regarding IPC and CPU GPU. Considering IPC, interprocess communication, its practical approach is seen in most probably parallel computing and something called as generating concepts. And like CPU versus CPU, there is something called as major ANE, major announced. This is something called as GPU commercialized nowadays. It's given by NVIDIA, just given try out. Okay. What introduction for the start?
Myself Isam. I'm going to say about the term BIOS. The term BIOS stands for basically input output standard, and it essentially acts as a bridge between the computer system and hardware. It ensures the communication easily and its function will be executed accurately. Thank you.
Start.
I'm Rita. I'm going to talk about the topic deadlock. Deadlock is a process. Myself Rita. I'm going to talk about the topic related deadlock. Deadlock is a two or more processes that are waiting for the resources to release, but none of them ever do. Let us see an example. A, we are transferring the amount. A is transferring 500 at the same time we are transferring the amount. B is transferring 300. It is thread 1 and thread 2. If thread 1 is trying to transfer the amount, it tries to lock the account of thread 2. So what happens is it gets the deadlock, and this is what happens to the entire process gets stopped.
Hello everyone, I am Dhanush. Today we can see what is client server. Now you can see what is client. Client is nothing but a machine, your lap or your mobile. It is client. The user can use client to access server. Server will provide you the needs of server will provide you can use client to access the server. Hello, I'm Krishna. We are going to see about personal computer. Personal computer means joining multiple computers to do a single task. For example, we know Instagram server, right? If traffic are increased significantly, the server provides other servers like racing servers and news servers. There are